Hello, all you amazing people out there. Welcome to tonight's YouTube Live. Today is Tuesday, August 13th, 2024. And here in the US, it's a special day. Well, at least in Wisconsin, I should say. Or at least in Marshfield. Honestly, I'm not entirely sure. But today is election in Marshfield today. And my husband is at a city council meeting. So it has just been a kind of quiet day at our house, and I was just working on an email and all the stuff. So give me just 1 second here. Well, I didn't realize what time it was. Time sneaks up on us when we are having fun, right? So I'm just gonna grab YouTube here. Goodness gracious, I see we have one person on here. Yay. So I know that it's working. And it does say live. So I am going to just share this. Copy the link onto Facebook. Make sure to say hello when you pop on. Hello, Joanne. Hey, girl. Hey. Yes. Here we go. We are doing hop over to YouTube. Okay. Super duper. There we go. We've got all the things. I can see comments. We are all set, hopefully. My phone is on the brink of, I don't know, it's at like 28%, which I also didn't realize. I thought I had it charging most of the day, but when I was working on my newsletters and updating a few things, I had it on just a show and it must have really drained my battery. So we will see how that goes. What can you do, Phyllis, right? It is what it is. We will just work around what we got. If my phone dies, I'll finish the project and we'll pick up. So it will be fine. Hello, Chris with a K. So yeah, all the good things. Hello, Nanette. So today it started to calm down. If you guys didn't know, I've been in the middle of a conversion at work, and today was the day that I think I got through most of my emails and built a lot of online bankings and did a lot of other corrections and all of that jazz. So it's starting to wind down, which means this weekend, hopefully I can go camping and not be on my computer very much. Although there's just some things that have to get fixed before my personal responsibility will let me have a good time. And I am going with, by myself, but with my sister, my parents, my aunt, my cousin, some of their friends, all sorts of stuff. And I'm sleeping in my aunt's camper. So I won't even have Lenny there to keep me company. Lenny will be parked at the house. Those of you who don't know, Lenny is my camper because he is a Coachman leprechaun. So it's Lenny the leprechaun. Yeah, just fun stuff. And yeah, I mean, I'm going to be driving down a truck that'll have some kayaks in it. I think my nieces might be riding with me. I'm not entirely sure yet. It's just kind of up in the air, and that's okay. Do you guys have any fun plans for this weekend? Anything going on in the area? Hello, Sharon. I know next weekend in Marshfield is the fair, which we are usually gone for the fair time, and we are here. So I don't know, we might hit that up. We'll see, or we'll just stay home. The fairgrounds are not that far away. Sorry, I'm trying to get my bag straightened out. So if you guys see me looking down, but I'm going to just set it off to the side and not play with it anymore. We don't live that far from the fairgrounds, so we can just walk down and do some things. We can hear the music at our house for whoever's playing. And yeah, it's just kind of nice. If the bugs aren't out, we can relax in our front yard or backyard and listen to the music float into the air. But yeah, this weekend, hopefully it'll be a good weekend of camping and not a lot of stress, and finish drinking the beverages that I bought for the Wolf River camping trip. Well, if I finish all of the beverages that are left, Liz will not be standing. But anyhow, all the good stuff. So I hope you guys are having a great week. We are going to be shaking the dice tonight because I do not have anything planned. Literally, like I said, I was sitting here typing up an email and updating some graphics and that kind of stuff, and totally didn't even realize what time it was. I even still had the items that I used last week sitting on my table here. So unfortunately, like, I was so tuckered out this weekend that I didn't do much but sit on the couch and do some updates to events. I hope some of you guys saw some of those. One of the events that I'm excited about is at the end of September, beginning of October. Well, it might all be October, actually. But I did just officially schedule the dates of the scrapping, the craft stash sale, right? So the sale, typically we would have a little earlier. I did push it off so that it can encompass a couple other events that I have. So if you come to Stamp Camp, which is the first Wednesday in October, you can actually shop the sale early. So you would be able to shop the sale on Wednesday, and then the sale will open to the public on Thursday evening, so 4 to 7. And then Friday from 7:30 to, I think I put 4. And Saturday from 7:30 until 11 a.m. Also, that Saturday, October 5th, sorry, I've been doing a lot of dates, is World Card Making Day. And to celebrate World Card Making Day, Stampin' Up! Is having an hour-long presentation. And then I am going to factor in a class where we will make 2 fancy fold cards. You will get instructions and we will make a template. So if you've been to like one of my fancy fold card classes before, just like where we make 1 or 2, we will make the template first so you can mess up on crappy old colored paper and have the template to refer back to. And then we will make the true card. So we are doing 2 cards. I've allotted 2 hours for that. And I know what you're thinking. Why do I need to have an hour for each card? Well, it's not necessarily that. I just don't want to have anybody feel rushed. We'll also have some snacks and goodies. So the fee for that is $30. We will make the 2 cards, the 2 templates. You walk away with the instructions. You can do the hour-long, I'll have it up on the TV, hopefully, hour-long presentation from Stampin' Up! Plus, you will get a goodie bag from me with all new products. Like, I shouldn't say all new products. October is into the mini catalog, but it will have new fun things in it. And yeah, so you'll get a lovely goodie bag and some other things. Hello, Mary Kay. So definitely check that out. And otherwise, I don't have an event in September besides the Stamp Camp. So for those of you who are interested and are like, usually Liz does a bingo event for the new mini catalog. And you are right. You are absolutely right. However, I am really going to try and earn this trip, this elusive trip from Stampin' Up! So this trip, the earning period starts October 1st. So instead of having my class in September, I moved that to November. I just have too much stuff going on in October, right? World Card Making Day, and then my Bring Your Crap and Craft fundraiser. So I moved that event to November. And in November are when the online exclusives refresh. So I'm hoping to focus on online exclusives. It will be a virtual event. We just never know what the weather is going to bring. Plus, with all of the holiday travel, I wanted to ensure that you had the opportunity to join if you wanted, or to just have it to go as well. So that class is $50. So check that out as well. It's the bingo. I want to say it was November 17th. It's a Sunday afternoon. So if you are traveling or something like that, it's not Hunter's Widows weekend. It's the weekend before that. You do have like the morning to do whatever and then catch the event in the afternoon. So besides those events, I didn't throw anything else on the books yet. I am going to be looking for some feedback, so I hope you guys give me some. But anyways, let's get stamping because my phone, I don't know how much charge I have. It doesn't tell me when I'm on these live videos. So we will get going. We're going to shake the dice and then make some sort of creation using that. I find that when I need, see, I always do it once and then it doesn't flip. When I need a little extra inspiration, or if I really don't have anything planned, just doing something out of the box like this really helps. I'm just trying to get my cord out of the way. There we go. And then let's adjust that. I think that looks pretty good. Yep. Okay. So these are these dice that I got from a friend. She lives in Canada. Crafty Collaborations is a group that I'm in. Her actual website is something else, Crafty Medic. Anyhow, so I bought these from her and they have different things on them. This is like all the different color families. This is types of projects. Here's the embellishment. This is a project type also. Oh, so theme of project type. And then here is like a technique. So we're just going to roll these and see what we get. So we have masking for our technique. Pearl. Note card. Ooh, I've got some note cards. We actually just used a note card. Scraps. Masking and scraps. And then friendship. So the scraps is like, you know, what color you're supposed to use. So, and a friendship card. Ooh. All right. So let's start with the note card. And then I'm going to look for my masking paper. So these are our basic white note cards and envelopes. They come in a package like this. And I believe you get 10 envelopes and 10 cards. Where is my masking paper? Nope. Goodness gracious. I was just thinking I was going to look for that before we did this. And then that's funny that came up. I think I found it. Stampin' Up! Masking paper. Okay. So let's grab our envelope and note card. I mean, and honestly, what I kind of have envisioned in my mind is gonna be super easy and super simple. So I'm Stampin' Up! Masking paper. The reason why you would want to use this is because it's nice and thin and kind of reusable. I haven't used it in a while, so we'll see what this kind of is like. You peel off the back here. So I'm just gonna cut like a chunk off. No rhyme or reason. I'm just going to do like 2 inches just so that it's thick enough. And we're going to go all the way down the note card here. I think I want to do that whole chunk there. And masking paper. I'm going to actually bring it off the edge so it's a little easier for me to take off. Okay. And you guys know how much I love my blenders, right? Blending brushes. Now it doesn't really give us a color because it says to use scraps. So somebody shoot out a color. We don't want it to be too dark. I'm going to look for a stamp set that uses friendship. And we'll kind of meet in the middle. My stamp sets are definitely not in order. That would kind of work. No. Oh, Spotlight on Nature. Ooh, actually, this will work perfectly for what I'm thinking of. So we'll use the Dear Friend. And I was a little scared there. Thanks is missing. We must have just used that on an item at class. And then while you guys are still thinking of a color to give me, like literally almost any color, I'm going to zoom in a smidge. But there we go. That wasn't bad. Usually it's very touchy. So when I touch it, it just goes bam and zooms right in. All right, I'm also going to I think we're going to need this because that's super cute. Nobody's got any color to give me, huh? All right. Well, if I don't get a color soon, I'll just grab one. But we're going to really utilize the masking technique. And then we're going to grab a piece of scrap because we got to have a pearl too. So Pretty in Pink. All right, Nanette. Thank you. I have not really used Pretty in Pink. So this will be awesome. And then let's find a brush because you guys, I still haven't cleaned these. This one. We'll use that one. I really do need to clean these. Hello, Kathy. Okay. So what I'm going to do here first is find a piece of scrap paper. Here we are. And so we have masking paper on this side. So we're going to color this edge. I'm just going to get it inked. Woo, 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 woo. All right. So this side, we're going to kind of make, like, we're going to go over it just a little bit. So give it one good smoosh up and down. So kind of light, but not like overly light. Okay. Now we're going to pull this back. Look at that nice crisp line. Super. We are going to bring this up, and I want to do like a third of the top. And we're going to go over this whole thing. So we're kind of layering it on top of each other as of this point. Let's get right in here. And I have no idea what we're doing. I don't have anything planned. We are just going with the flow, seeing what kind of weird ass creation I'm making. And it'll be good. Or not good. But who cares? It's just paper. It's ink. We got to have some creativity sometimes. Not really know where the agenda is going, but just have some fun while you're doing it. That looks interesting, right? And I just love, like, when you use this paper, you get that awesome, awesome line. I think what I'm going to bring in here, I'm trying to think how I want to do. I don't know. We will go like, one, two. I think I want to do, yeah. Okay, let's do this. We'll do this other bottom third in kind of the same thing. Ha! Yeah. It's a creative release, honestly. I mean, I do like to plan things too, but you know, there's a lot of things that I don't like, or vice versa, and other people like. So we will see. Just got to have a little inspiration. Okay. That definitely is interesting. Okay. So our paper, we are just going to get rid of that. So this is the masking part. I think I actually want to bring this right on here and then just do the scraps for the dear friend part. We got this. I do need a black. Oh, no. No, we're going to use Night of Navy. I just saw it out of the corner of my eye and thought, huh, that should look good with Pretty in Pink, right? We shall see. If it doesn't, you just give this to a lesser friend. You know, somebody that sometimes just pisses you off and you're like, you're not going to get this truly awesome card this time. I'm going to give you the meh card. All right. So almost straight up and down with this. Ooh, I likey. So that kind of reminds me that we need to do pearls too. We're going to do the dear friend right here. But pearls, right? Let's see what color pearls we have. Because if we don't have Night of Navy, we can color them. Iridescent disc, Timmer, iridescent pearls. No, that's not anything. Pearls. Pearls trio. Let's look at this. These are not going to be Night of Navy. That's okay though. We're going to just grab these and we're going to color these ones Night of Navy. Because we can do that. If you do not know what the difference is between a marker and a blend. Blends are made with alcohol ink. Markers are made with water-based ink. That means that Stampin' Blends, you can color your embellishments. That also means that you should not use Stampin' Blends to color straight on to your stamps. That you would use a regular marker for because it's water-based. Now some people get confused. The Stampin' Blend, you can color and then color with another color and it will meld together because the alcohol will go together. I don't know how to explain it. Let me just grab another color. So this is Misty Moonlight. And this isn't the best paper, right? This is typewriter paper. But you can see the color here, I can blend them together and you don't have a line. Now I did choose kind of a dark color. But you can definitely see lighter, Night of Navy, and then they're blended. If you have markers, and just so that I'm doing the same thing, I will grab those two markers. And we are going to color Night of Navy. And then Marina Mist. Wow. Or Misty Moonlight. That actually looks like the same color. But you can definitely see the line straight down. It doesn't fade into it. So probably not the greatest example because these colors are very similar. But that is legitly your difference. More or less. Let's go like that. Okay. So anyways, back to our card. We have this awesome little card here. I've got my gems going. We're going to take this and get a little scrap, right? Because we had to use scraps. I am going to find, this should be Pretty in Pink. Yeah. I think I want to go, do I want to go all the way across? I don't think that's, I need a little wider. A smidge wider. Well, this is a lot wider, but it'll work. I'm going to go right on there. that's crooked. Let's try the other side. Boop, that's a lot better. See, I think I was a little late on my boop, so then that didn't line up straight. Oh, we're just full of shit tonight. Okay, let's cut that off, and we'll just see where we end up. Okay, so we're going to do a tag at the end. Actually, no. Yeah, we will. All right, so for my tags, I'm just going to cut down the middle and then go in from the side. Oh, come on. Get out of the middle. I really got that snug in there. Boop. Ba-doop. We're also going to rough this baby up because I just like this look. And we all know I am a rebel when it comes to scissors. Grr. And then if that's not distressed enough for you, you just grab it and make a little rip. We're going to do a little rip up here. Oh yeah, there we go. And then that can get popped up. If we know where our dimensionals are. This is a super quick and easy card too. I think we might do a little bit on the envelope. Okay, right from the edge. Oh my gosh, look at this card. It is so great. Okay, now, lastly, we got to add our embellishments here. So since I just colored these, I'm not going to take the end of this and like poke on them because I don't want that to rub off. I'm just going to grab it from underneath, however it wants to go here. I'm going to put one right at the end. Oh my gosh, love it, love it, love it. And then we will add, I know I want one right in here. And maybe right there. Okay. Wow, I am just really loving this. Let's go ahead and do a little something to our envelope. All right, so this again, if we still had that, oh, where did I put that? I threw it away. I crumpled it up and threw it away. That's okay. But typically, right, I would just show you to go like this. Put your card in there. We'll rub it. So we're going to just go ahead and do that. You could grab the masking paper and do that as well. But let's try and do like a faded look here. So I'm going to go in really heavy on the flap and then just work my way up so that it's sort of faded. And it's hard to see when you're doing it, especially if I'm not in the camera shot. But when you remove this flap, you will definitely see, like, even if you go like that, like that's dark, right? But we do want to get just a little bit up further, just for a more ombre effect. Okay. Beautimous. And lastly, on the front of the envelope, because we have all the elements out, right? Let's do all the things. Just gonna stamp. Boom. Oh gosh, you guys, I am so proud of us. Look at this. Who would have thought? Night of Navy and Pretty in Pink, right? Boom. Boom, boom, boom. Woo! Woo. Yes. Woof does. Like, honestly, what do we think? It was super easy. You could do this. I mean, we have one more card base. Do we want to try doing it again with a different color? Like, you know, we could if we wanted to. I don't know. I say we make one more. Somebody give me another color and we will do that color. Kind of the same thing. Maybe we'll use the leaves instead and the butterfly. Where's my lid to this? I don't know where it is. Okay. I'm going to just clean these off because we're probably not going to do Night of Navy with them again. Nanette gave me the last color. You guys are awfully shy tonight. I'll tell you that. I mean, you can give me the dark color or I will take the light color. Whatever you guys want to do. But definitely like going off. All right. I did not wet down my cleaners either. So there's that. A tropical color. Whew. Okay. Feeling tropical. Oh yeah, that would look. Those are pretty tropical. We could do multiple different colors. All right. I think we'll do these two. Keep the Night of Navy as our dark color. Yeah, let's do it. Okay. Where did I put the other card? Here is our masks. Here's our card base. Let's put this pink away so I don't accidentally grab it. I just have a whole pile of scrap sitting here, which is not very good considering my nieces just came and helped me with all that. But, you know, life. Here's that. We will set that off to the side. Okay. Let's cut a piece off of here again. So I think I want to do maybe down the middle this time. We're just going to wing it, right? So this is 2 inches wide. We're just going to go right down the middle. And I think Coastal Cabana is the lighter color. So we will start with, that's not straight. You do have to be careful with this. Sometimes it can rip your paper just with the way it's sticky. So what some people do is they just, I know you can't see me, but they make it less sticky. Like, there, I'll just throw my boob in the picture. But they make it less sticky by getting it full of fibers. Yeah, that's good enough. Doesn't have to be straight. Okay. So Coastal Cabana. And then we'll do Azure for the second color. I was looking for my blending brushes because I didn't put them away, but they're right here. Azure. That's probably good for that one. Oh, no, actually we'll do that one. Okay. Boop, 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 boop. So let's make sure that that's down. We'll come in with our Coastal Cabana. Remember the technique that they gave us was masking. So we just have our masking paper down. And just adding some color straight to the card base. I don't want to get it too dark because we're going to add this color in another spot too. All right. Peel this up Hello. Hello, fingernail. Get up. Ah! Well, that will put a crink in our style, won't it? There we go. We just can't use that edge. It'll be okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come in here and do a stripe here now. We're going to do the same color. So now this one will have like a lighter shade here, and then the other side will have that darker shade. Just a little something fun. And then let's do the bottom again, and then we'll do the top again. I just kind of like that layout. Azure afternoon. Oh, that is so bright. All right. Then we'll see what color this makes, right? Should be a pretty one. Woofdas. You just kind of work it. You gotta work it until you like it. I think I'm actually going to do another line here like I did on the other side. That is way crooked. Elizabeth. Okay, we're just gonna bring a little color in. I thought a little color, Azure. Ooh, yes. Okay, and then we'll do a panel at the top. And just something a little different, right? This Azure is like in your face. Like it wants to be the star of the show. If you don't have the masking paper, that's fine. It's just like a giant Post-it note. I wouldn't recommend using cardstock though when you're doing masking techniques, because cardstock has a higher lip and you're not going to get the crispness or the clarity that you're looking for. Gosh, that's so fun, right? Now I'm thinking I don't want to use Night of Navy in the middle. I am thinking, I don't know what I'm thinking. Let's see what I'm thinking. I was thinking a green. Would Shaded Spruce be just too wild? Or Shy Shamrock. Let's use Shy Shamrock. I think that'll look great. And if it doesn't, I don't know. Somebody's going to get an ugly card. So it is what it is. All right. Let's get this guy there. I don't think I want to do the butterfly anymore, actually. I'm going to put the seine across the top instead. And then we got to find the pearls. Find pearls to use. Boop. All right. Are you guys ready for this? Drum roll, please. Oh, I'm kind of scared. All right. It's fine. Ooh, that's kind of crazy. I don't know. Do I jinx myself with putting another one on here? Yeah, I think I would jinx myself. Let's do the envelope while I have it inked. Okay. Okay, so let's get a piece of Costa Cabana, I think. I have some of that right here. And we're sticking with the Dear Friend because I don't have the other saying. Let's stamp that in our Azure. This must not be mounted, right? There we go. Oh, I do think now I have to put it down here though, because it kind of doesn't look good up there. Because it kind of doesn't look good. Whoa, poofers. What are you doing, baby? This is just a scrap. If I mess it up, it's fine. Because maybe right here. Maybe right there. Not up there. I think it sort of gets lost on that color, doesn't it? I don't think we're going to use scraps on this one. We're just going to stamp right on there. You were thinking stamp another one, and I'm like, I backed off. I did. Oh, I don't think that's straight. Hey, look at that. Not bad. Okay. But the challenge is to add scraps and to add a pearl. I don't know. Let's see what scraps we have here. Maybe I have an Azure Afternoon and I can just do a strip of that. Oh, I do have Costa Cabana, more of that. I just don't like that on there. Let me find Azure Afternoon. Because I feel like that would look great. Oh, I do have a really thin one. Really thin. Just like right in here. I kind of like it from there. Okay, we're going to do that. We got to use scraps. That was the whole challenge here. Right? Right. Oh my goodness. I just had a booger with my glue. You know, when kids were young, they had those snot boogers. That's what my glue just did. I think this was the glue that I cut the top off of, so it's serving me no justice here. Let's try and cover that up. There we go. Boop. All right, now we just need to get those pearls. I don't want like tall pearls because I got nothing else like pointed up here. So there were some other pearls in that case that might work. That were smaller. Oh yeah, look, we got these itty bitty babies. These itty bitty babies right here. I think we're just going to use some of these itty bitty babies, and this color will be just perfectly fine on there. So now where's my take your pick tool? Right? Who would have thought, Kathy Larson? We're going to grab one there. And then boom. Boom. Okay, let's color our envelope just to be consistent. Because we got the pretty colors. Maybe we'll do Azure. Ooh, yes. Azure into Coastal. That will be beautiful. Beautiful. Okay. Okay. Let's get our... I don't know what we're doing. This was not the sheet I had. Oh, here it is. Okay. We'll start with Azure because it's fierce and in your face. And this adds a little bit of value to the card, right? Without adding, increasing in price. Just like when you do your embossing, if you have an embossing folder that you used on your card, you can emboss just the flap of the envelope and it looks pristine and awesome without, again, adding any more expense to the actual card. It also doesn't cost you anything to send it in the mail. Anything extra, I should say. It does cost something to send it in the mail. But, and I'm not worrying if I'm getting ink on my glass mat because that I can just wipe right off with my cleaner, with a cloth, with anything. Just wipe that right off. If you like the glass mat, you can purchase them. Check out my store for more details. Okay, I'm just going to come right in here and just smooth out that line. Oh my gosh, gorgeous. Gorgeous. Okay. Look at that, you guys. With these awesome little things. We made 2 cards. And yeah, I really like this one. This one's cool too, but I really like this one. This would be like, as we're thinking of easy Christmas cards too. You could totally knock some of those out. Just a little ink, a stamp set that you like. You know, you got this. You got this. All right. Well, that is all I have for this evening. I do believe I will be live again next week. I'll be coming back from camping if all goes well. And then make sure to check out, as I'm updating my events, check them out, see what floats your boat. If there's an event that you've attended or you've gone to and you would like to see me host it, please let me know. I'm more than happy to take suggestions. It doesn't mean that I will be able to do them, but you know, it is what it is. But yeah, all the fun things. Oh, I do have an event in September. I totally forgot. Not forgot, but I have to put it on the actual calendar. The last scrapbooking club is September. Oh my gosh, I can't think of it. It's also the day for Relay for Life. So if anybody wants to, or not Relay for Life. Oh my gosh. I am just killing it here, ain't I? It is Alzheimer's Walk, the Alzheimer's Walk. So definitely, if you are interested in doing the walk to end Alzheimer's with me, I will be doing that in the morning and then the scrapbooking club in the afternoon. I will be starting to sell card packs as a fundraiser for the Alzheimer's Association. So be on a lookout for that. But otherwise, I will see you guys next week, Tuesday. Have a lovely day. Bye-bye.